Epic America, this is Tracy Brown coming to you today, July 15th, 2014. So, we have a slow news week. I almost don't want to do a video because the week is starting out kind of slow. Or maybe it's last week into this week. Who knows? So, I watched The Bachelor. I'm a hopeless romantic. So, I watched The Bachelor. And I think that, you know, this Bachelor, Andi, I haven't been watching the Twitter feeds on it, but it's kind of boring. I actually don't think Andi has fallen in love with anybody. I think she's attracted to the jock, Josh. I think Josh is one of those football players that do a really good job at needing and liking what he needs for a higher gain. And I think the other guy, Nick, he looks like not really like a serial killer, but he looks like the type that's like possessive and would hide her in a closet or something like that. You know? I don't trust Nick. And she can't see it. Like, he's so poetic, but he's kind of poetic in that serial killer kind of way. Does that make sense? I don't know. So, I'm going to see... I don't need all these cards. Actually, I'm going to pull the cards just to see what's around the Bachelor finale. And then I'm going to see who is Andi going to choose. Every once in a while, I'll take one of these shows like this, like Dancing with the Stars or American Idol, and I do a show like this, and it's fun to do. But if you need me for your own personal reading, call me at the Green Man Store at 818-985-2010. 818-985-2010. Thank you for that. Andi, who are you going to choose? Hold on. 6. We'll tie today. 7. 8. 9. Oh my God. I'm going to pull both of these out. Final outcome doesn't look good. Let me just see something. Thinking of you, loving thoughts, serendipity. Nesha, obstacles. Destiny, partnerships and planning. Moving on. Andi, are there going to be some regrets? Are you really comfortable with the final two? Are there going to be any regrets? I feel like there's going to be a regret here. Let's see something. 2, 3, 4. Yep. Yep. It's going to be major regret here. There's a game changer. Wait. Oh, 10. There's a game changer that doesn't quite make you happy. Nick is on my left, and Josh, the jock, is on my right. Nick, the serial killer. I'm sorry. I'm not crazy about him. Nick, the serial killer. Wait, Nick, I'm not going to call you a serial killer. I'm sorry, Nick. I don't think you're a serial killer. I think you're possessive, and I think you're a little weird. And I think if Andi chooses you, Andi is going to be within your clutch and will never, ever be able to get out of... That's why this is falling. Will never, ever be able... You know, I put things on my shirt for my hair. Will never, ever be able to get out of your clutches. Like, you're the type of guy that would, like, monitor her phone, like, put an app to follow her. Like, Nick, that's who you are. And I feel like you've been hurt so many times. You're like, this will never happen to me again. And it's public. It's even worse. Whatever. Andi, you can't see it. He's weird. Nick, Josh the jock. Nick the weirdo, Josh the jock. I'm not calling you weird, Nick. I feel bad now. Nick, the uncomfortable guy. Nick, oh God, Josh. Huh. Nick, Josh, Nick, Josh. Wow, this is confusing. Nick, Josh. I get victory. Nick. Josh. You know what I would love to see? Or, wait, it's not my opinion. I'm trying not to have my opinion here. What am I doing? It's a psychic reading. Okay. I think Nick is a front runner. I really do. I really, really feel like Nick is the front runner. I think that she chooses Nick and then she has regrets. I think Nick is the front runner. I think she chooses him and then she has some regrets. Like, I think inside her head, like, it should be Nick. I think that Josh is the second runner-up. But Josh comes with like a strangulation. You know, if she chooses Josh, she doesn't get Josh to herself. And that's where I think you're going wrong, Andi. I think with Nick, you get all of Nick. But Nick is crazy. I think you know that if you choose Josh, you don't get Josh to yourself. So it's kind of like, well, good luck with that. Does she choose anyone? I think she has regret. I think that when it comes to the final hour, I think she has somebody else that she wishes she would have chosen. I hate being wrong. Like you guys know, I hate being wrong. So, Nick and Josh, in terms of the cards, they're really, really good. Really, really good. I think she has regrets. I think ultimately it comes out to a whole nother decision. But I would think if it was a whole nother decision, then they would be like, oh, the promo will show the shocking ending. Let's do it one more time. Nick or Josh? Nick or Josh? Nick or Josh? Nick or Josh? I'm going to put Josh on this side because I'm going to change it Nick on this side. But I actually have to pull out 10 cards first. Nick or Josh? Nick or Josh? 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I gotta exercise. Damn it. 8. I gotta finish this. 9, 10. Something turns. Something turns. She gets nurtured by one better than the other. She puts the brakes on. She puts the brakes on. She puts the brakes on. Something about maybe not choosing. Andi, would you not choose anyone? Yeah, you're capable of not choosing. You're actually very, very capable. You want this to work out. I got to be honest with you, Andi. I just don't see you in love with anybody. Josh, Nick. Josh, Nick. See, Nick really does love her, though. He really does. Josh, Nick. Josh, Nick. I feel like she chooses Nick, and then I think she has deep regret. I think there's some regrettable type of decision that comes in sticking with her decision to choose Nick. Because I believe that Nick is the fourth front runner. I think there's a twist of faith in the end. In the end, I think there's a twist of faith. By the way, unless she turns around and picks Chris, the farmer, who I love the farmer dude. Chris is going to definitely be the next Bachelor. He's so sweet. Girls are just going to eat you up. And they will fight over you, Chris, because you are scrumptious. But they have to want to be a farm girl. So, unless she turns around and chooses... Unless she turns around and chooses... Nick, the farmer... No, wait. No. Chris, the farmer... there could be a twist of faith where she maybe shouldn't choose anybody. All right, I'm sticking to that. I'm sticking to maybe she won't choose anybody. But Nick is the front runner. So it's either Nick, the front runner, or no one. And I think it's Nick, but then she discovers that Nick is weird. And then she changes her mind. I'm going to stick to that. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see what happens in a couple of weeks. This is Psychic Tracy Brown. Reach me at the Green Man Store. I didn't mean for this to go 9 minutes, but just couldn't really decide. At 818-985-2010. 818-985-2010. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye.